there are people outside throwing stones, saying this. If Senator Kwankwaso says this, then they come up quickly and say, oh, he's not actually in our party. We had some, what's it called again, that you said in your introduction? Memorandum of understanding.
Okay.
Ask any lawyer about a memorandum of... The Electoral Act doesn't even recognize a memorandum of understanding. And it is because they lack wisdom. Sorry to use that phrase. If Buba Galadima signed a memorandum of understanding with you some 2022 that, oh, they are coming to your party or whatever, what has that got to do with INEC? The Electoral Act, the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, says that once you are 18, you come on your own individual basis. Nobody comes as a group. That's why they always say, go and join in your ward, whether you're a presidential candidate or not. So does it make sense to be talking about some memorandum of understanding they had with maybe Buba Galadima signing? I was in the Gambia at that time. Senator Kwankwaso called me and says, oh, laddie, I said, Your Excellency, I spoke to you a few days ago. I'm on holiday. He said, no, you have to come back. We had a talk with Nnpp, we're moving to that party. You have to come back. And I had to cut my holiday short. But when I joined the Nnpp, I joined as an individual, notwithstanding that I'm a member of Kwankwaso or that I was in the PDP.
Okay.
I joined as an individual.
All right, Barrister Ladi, when you say that the Electoral Act does not recognize memorandum of understanding, what about when parties are trying to merge, like we saw the APC?
That's a different thing.
Okay, what's the difference? What's the difference?
The difference is that the Electoral Act talks you are allowed to merge, you are allowed to do whatever you want to do. You merge, you leave your certificates, you now say we want to become so, as happened with those who joined the APC at that time. That is different. Now, when they merged and everything, did that baptize all of them? It didn't. We still had to go to the ward to get our membership cards as member of APC. I didn't say I'm come from PDP and from Kwankwaso and we're joining, I had to go to my ward in Surulere, Lagos and join as an individual. And that is what I'm trying to say. So I keep telling Ogini and Co, you are just, go and get some legal advice. If you have legal advice and they're not advising you rightly, forget talking about some memorandum of understanding between a group that was not registered by law.
Okay, now, can a memorandum of understanding, can it translate to an alliance at some point? An alliance between one group or the other, or between a political party and another?
An alliance, right, will come together, recognized, or a merger or alliance recognized by INEC, right? Okay. If, right, you have, I know where you're going to, if you have some form of agreement or an alliance that doesn't need the stamp of the Electoral Act of INEC, and you say to yourselves that I'm going to support you, I am within the Nnpp, but I will support you for office of governor. If you win, I want secretary to government, I want 3 commissioners, etc., etc. That is an agreement between you. Okay. How do you ensure, or what do you do, what redress do you have if that governor gets elected and throws you all away immediately? Your guess is as good as mine. Right?
Okay, so at that point, it's not actionable. You can't go to court to contest it.
That's why I said your guess is as good as mine.
Now, Barrister, will it be right to say that an agreement is the same thing as a memorandum of understanding?
A memorandum of understanding
is it different from an agreement?
It is.
Okay.
Go and look at it properly.
No, go ahead.
A memorandum of understanding might not, in most cases, it is not actionable.
Okay, not
in most cases.
Okay. In most cases,
an agreement.
I heard you say in most cases. But on what cases could it become justiciable? Will it become actionable?
You said I should come and discuss politics. Now you've turned it to a law lesson.
No, you brought in the legal aspect of it, because we're ordinarily discussing politics.
I don't know. There are some aspects once in a while. I think when you have things like they've spent money on it, they've done. You understand? But basically, it is different from an agreement, which is like a deed, signed, sealed, delivered. You understand? It's different. The problem we have is that in society here, especially in Abuja, every agreement they want to do, individuals, they say, memorandum of understanding, they don't know the effect or non-effectiveness of it. It's just a guide as to the intentions you have. It's different from an agreement.